Smile. I've been working on it. Watch this. That's too much. It feels forced.
All of it looks forced.
This is not a natural thing.
Just. Okay, whatever.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me. So you ain't nothing you can do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what will change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I'm not even on the field. But
I love it. I love it. Welcome back to Our Life Highway Podcast episode, I think like number 10 or 11. Give a round of applause for ourselves for being on time and sticking with this shit because it almost didn't make it. We were that close to not making it this week. That close. We still might not make it. I might be talking prematurely. Thanks. You guys are pretty loud with the applause. He's trying to do that. I got some music. I think sure. You don't like my music, but anyway, we're back. Another week. We're trying to give you guys some great content. Or just some content in general. Again, we're just trying to stay consistent. I'm sure Nicole sitting, my lovely wife.
Sandra, hey guys.
Yeah, this is
in our housefly.
This motherfucker don't want to move out. Like he's been this same fucking fly. How long? Do flies live more than 3 weeks? Like this motherfucker been for like 60 days, rent free.
It's Delaware. My God, it's annoying.
60 fucking days rent free. I can't kill it. I'm gonna get some shit to kill it. This is crazy. All flies lives do not matter. Yeah, they gotta go. It's an annoyance. But I was be lying to you if I told you we had a particular topic we wanted to talk about. We're winging this shit again. We're gonna wing this shit again.
Exhausting weeks.
Life has been lifing. In the midst of that, we have kind of been dealing with just personal shit. That sounds too personal. That sounds. I mean, like it sounds too serious. But it's It's not like personal. Like, oh shit, we dealing with like fucking
yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? We're dealing with discrepancies within a marriage. No, it's just like life is life, and between work and the kids and multiple jobs and school and trying to find date night time and playing other events, and you tend to see like we carry a lot of shit. So you don't really know how much you're carrying until you kind of start slowing down. And I kind of feel like, I know for me personally, I've been carrying a lot of shit for like the last 5 years. And I feel like it's like, oh shit, it finally feels heavy. You know what I mean? Like, normally like, this is my norm. So I was like this is what I do, But it finally feels like, oh shit, it's actually heavy. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's like when I said a while ago, like, people were like, oh, I don't want to bother you, got a lot going on. And I'm like, I never said that.
It's always a lot going on.
Yeah, but yes, it feels like a lot going on.
It's starting to get heavy.
Like,
and I think it's starting to get heavy because it's affecting the thing that you now want to go do. And like before, like I know for me, like, before, I would still get in the gym when I want to get in the gym. Like, it wouldn't be a problem. I can go in, I get up in the morning, I just get my days in, whatever. Or I even commit to it at night. Whatever. But now it's like, because my nights are so long, I'm sleeping longer, so now I can't. So instead of going to getting up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, I'm staying in bed at 7 or 8 o'clock. And I go straight to the office or come downstairs and work. So it's like, you don't get that time to like decompress. Another thing I noticed that, and I noticed the other day when we went to the gym for the first time in like 3 years, we haven't been to the gym together. Like that was a staple of who we were, and that shit is just like vanished. So now, I mean, we created our own home gym, so we can technically still do it. So I think we need to find some sort of, here's a fucking topic, guys. Find that balance in your marriage. There we go. So now, I think you can dedicate, and this is what I think we fuck up at too. A lot of people, especially when we try to get back into fitness. I think trying to do something every single day becomes a hassle. So let's start off low hanging fruit. Okay, well, 7 days in a week. Let's get 3 days in a week and just work out. So you still have them other 4 days to do whatever you want to do, but commit to 3 days. And as them 3 days go on, as them 3 days, you get them 3 days in throughout the week. Next few weeks
becomes a habit.
Becomes a habit. And then if you want to add a day, you can add a day.
No, I hear you and I agree. But me personally, I have a hard time being consistent with multiple different things. I can only be consistent with a handful of things all at one time. Like it's a limit.
Come at me.
I can only I gotta drop something.
No, but that's so.
I can only be consistent with a handful of stuff. Like I'm trying to get back on my skincare routine. That fell off after surgery. So.
Carrying too much. I gotta drop something. Shit is too heavy. It's like again. So it's like, but. When you think about it,
YouTube, podcast, school,
kids, wife, husband,
trying to be consistent with too many things. Something is going to fall, and it's the gym.
And I was talking to Elle.
Be consistent with not drinking,
yeah, well, not you. I'm good. I'm consistent with that.
I've been consistent with not drinking. This ain't not alcohol. Yeah. This not alcohol either, but
there's pineapple juice and some ginger beer.
Yeah, it's a mocktail. Yeah. But
this is not a mocktail. This is a Long Island. Long Island. A lot of long.
That's why you said it was nasty. Mm-hmm. But yeah, something I can't be.
It's tough.
I don't know how to be consistent with everything.
I think it becomes a lot. You don't understand the level of shit that you carry because you just deal with it regularly, and it's kind of like it's your norm. Until you are not that you aren't as strong, just tired. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I need some time off to be like randomly in the middle of the week. I just took off last week. I'm not going to work.
I wish I could just take off.
I took off 3 days, but I was still home. So it wasn't and I took off to kind of help out or just kind of be.
You took off to study and then study.
That part too.
You took off for us. You ain't take off for us.
I took off. It was multiple reasons. So I don't do shit for one thing. It's always a collection of things that play into why I do certain things. So yes, I took off to study. I'm not gonna stay for 20 hours. So the decade some of the time to do that. So, but it didn't work out. It worked out in the sense that I got more time with my family, but it didn't work out in the sense of
you allotted time to study and didn't study.
No, I studied. She just didn't stick.
You didn't study like you should have studied.
Okay. So I did my normal study routine. And she just didn't stick. My brain was shut off.
Shug, you was upstairs with us. When did you study?
Oh, so exactly. When I was down here.
You didn't study.
But yeah, shit is tough. Shit is challenging. She goes to a therapist.
Therapist for what?
What's this for?
I just gave it to you. The table was. The table is so far.
Oh my God, God forbid.
I have to crunch.
The princess got to crunch. Wow. Yeah. Take it away.
Anyway, guys, we need to get some more guests on here. We do. We need to do that too. Because I feel like that would help us even stay committed to doing this. We have something to show up for. Right now, we're barely showing up for ourselves.
No, we're showing up. I'm
barely.
We're keeping each other accountable.
Barely.
But no, it's
I think we sat at the bar last Tuesday, and watched TV instead. We did for a while. We ate. We watched TV, and then we barely dragged our asses over here.
That was date night. So
that wasn't date night. That was the second night.
Okay.
We barely dragged our ass over here.
We're trying to find ways to fucking incorporate date night and at home and fucking. It's a lot of shit, man. Cause
I definitely need a break away from my kids.
Yeah.
But not in this house either.
I get it. We getting rid of them next week, so we'll have Friday to go figure something out. Maybe we'll get a room and just shut off and take Friday out and get a room. So we get a room somewhere.
I got an idea where to get around.
It's gonna cost me some money.
You the one that just brought up
It's gonna cost
around.
me some money. I'm thinking like Motel 6.
Stop it. You too bougie. You too bougie to stay at Motel 6.
Motel 6, the Holiday Inn.
You too cute to stay at the Holiday Inn.
First of all, that's offensive.
What?
Don't call me cute. That's offensive.
Oh my God.
Like you're attacking me. Second of all,
Oh my goodness.
no, I'm not that level of whatever you're trying to
Sassy.
pay. Yeah, I'm not that sassy. Get me fucked up. Nah, but we should definitely do some type of date night. I know. Last episode. I don't want to go to the last episode, but I do know.
The camera cut off in the middle of one of the clips.
one
Like
of
it
the
wasn't
clips.
that many clips anyway, y'all. We barely showed up.
Yeah, no, listen, we showed up. She was showing us short.
We got there.
We finished it out. We gave y'all 37 minutes of content, and that was great. One of the things that we did get to last week was fucking just Sandra was in her bag about the importance. No, I take that back. She was in her bag about if she had to do it all over again, she always choose to be a woman.
If I had to pick between a man and a woman,
She said she would always be an actual woman.
well, I'm sorry, it was a mother and father
Yeah,
to
mother
be
and father.
exact.
There you go.
Mother and father.
Because
Because
she
if I
said,
if I
"Mom
had
next to God."
a choice to come back, I want to be a fucking tree. But
Mom, we don't fucking
I want to be. I just want to sit there and grow old.
What,
Just
somebody cut you down?
watch the seasons. And
Somebody cut you down?
the tree usually is old when they cut it down.
No,
It's old and it's in danger of
When
falling.
they cutting you down for new construction. They build them on houses.
It's old
Okay.
and it's usually in danger of falling.
Ain't got no sex life.
dying. Like
Down goes the tree.
Right.
And all your history.
it's never like early young trees
Early
they
young
chopping
trees.
down.
Anyway, she was fucking talking about
I'm gonna come back as a mother.
she only
I would pick to be a mother rather than a father.
because mom's next to God. What's up?
We're next, yes.
I had a this sounds crazy. I had a problem with that. 'Cause I feel like if you're next to God, where the fuck are we at? And she was
Your
like,
third in line.
yeah, that was the exact answer. And how the fuck does that make sense?
It's God, woman, man. All right, God would probably make man first, but still,
So if it, this is a very interesting topic. So if he made,
we're not going to get
if he made man
too
first,
deep into the Bible.
I don't know the Bible. If he made man first, I don't
And
know
the
the
woman
Bible.
came from his rib. I don't know the exact words. Don't quote me.
Where's
but-
ChatGPT at? Tell me around the
Pulled
Bible.
from the.
Go ahead.
We ain't got all day. But again, how babies are made and they come out of the woman, I will always choose to be able to do that
Okay.
rather than to ejaculate in a cup or ejaculate into a woman or whatever.
So you want swollen feet and sensitive breasts and a wider back
It's
and
fucked
all
up.
these things.
It's hard. It's harder for women than it is men.
That's what I'm not
But
knocking it.
the bond and the fact that we create life inside of us, like you can't do that. You can't do
Inside
that.
of us, no.
You can't do that.
But our
That's the reason
our
I'm
sperm
always
cells
chose to be the mom.
Our sperm cells are alive.
I don't want to be a
So-
father.
Okay. Our sperm cells are alive, so we do create as well. The shit that
The
actually,
swimmers are
the
swimming.
thing that developing in your
They
body
die too.
comes from us because we gotta give you the swimmers
It's not just you. You're nothing without me.
and vice versa.
Like,
It's not that's a fact. It's not and that's why it's almost like it's like
again,
Adam and Eve. You can't have one without the other.
but again, your swimmers can go in me and my oven might not work. So what good are your swimmers?
Not at all. That's why
Like,
it's a pair.
they did.
That's why it's yin and yang. You need two.
But again,
So if you're okay, I'm gonna roll the analogy that you're next to God
the oven,
on the right side,
but
on the left side of God
starts here.
is the man who protects you from the street as you're walking down the street, because the woman's supposed to be on the inside of the man. So therefore,
I said, it's God is us, women. We birth, we create the life, we bring the life to the world, and then it's man.
No, it's not. That's not what it is. It's God and a woman on the right and man on the left. It's even playing field. We're all on the same fucking level.
I beg to differ. I'm staying by that.
Okay. Whatever.
I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna stay by.
Just say what you said.
We recreate. We like.
We as a couple.
No.
We do recreate because you can't recreate without a man.
You can't do nothing without a woman.
I'm with you. That's all I'm saying. You can't. You miss my.
But again, all women can't birth. All women can't.
All men can't do anything.
Okay, but
And you can't do.
you
any of
can't
those
make
things.
kids if my womb is unhealed.
You can have a perfectly healthy body, and you can have all your fucking vitamin D, C, B, and all your zinc, and all your.
And still can't create life. You still can't make a baby.
There you go.
You can't hold a baby.
No, I'm talking about you.
No.
So you can have all
Okay,
these
I
perfect things right.
and can't hold a baby.
No, you can eat. Let me finish.
And my body miscarries.
You can have all these great
Ejaculates that baby.
things. You can
Ejaculate.
have all these.
Eject.
It's wild. I'm gonna edit that out. You can have all
You
these-
don't have to edit it out.
I'm gonna have all these good things about your
I'm
body.
thinking about sperm.
And if you don't have a man, those things will never come to fruition.
Okay.
And vice versa. Same thing vice versa.
Okay, but you can't be a mom.
I'm with you.
You can't make bones.
Okay.
You can't make a heart. What you eat don't make the baby piss. Yeah,
It's debatable.
none of it. It's not debatable.
Because what I
It's
eat,
facts.
what I eat, the mom won't eat, and the mom won't eat what I eat. So
Oh my
therefore,
God.
I have influence with the baby. With the babies, that's a fact.
I
Because when she had
said,
these fucking grapes,
what, you know how somebody said, what you eat don't make me shit?
And fucking and ice cream.
What you eat don't make me shit. What you eat don't make that baby shit. But what I eat will make that baby shit.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of me. Like, you can't,
I'm with you, baby girl.
it's nothing,
topic,
it's
new
nothing
topic, new topic.
bigger than that.
New topic, because we're going.
But God.
It's gonna be it. And man, it's like Malcolm and Martin. You need both sides.
Bye.
Oh man, you need both sides. Both sides are needed. That's a fact. She don't. We actually asked our neighbors about the same shit.
She said she'd rather be a man, which if you ask some women, would they rather be the dad? Of course. Dads do less. Starting from birth, they do less. Starting from recreation, they do less.
I'm trying to remain civil here,
I don't care.
but there's a level of disrespect. that we're getting
So again, yes, we gonna jump to. Some of us might jump to be dads. Y'all don't gotta breastfeed. Y'all don't gotta get
Y'all
the
don't
stretch
gotta
marks. Like, y'all don't gotta get the stretch marks and the swollen ankles and all of that. The fat nose and fat face. And
We get that
yeah. Y'all don't have to get,
Yo,
y'all don't
didn't the
develop other stuff from getting pregnant, like preeclampsia. Like, y'all don't have to develop other shit just
Didn't
because y'all
Dr. Hood-
ejaculated into a cup or
Didn't
into a
Dr.
woman.
say-
Just giving birth alone, the percentage of women, black women specifically, that dies from giving birth, y'all ain't gotta go through that. So right there alone, some people would rather be, yeah, I'm gonna be the dad, and I'm gonna watch you and support everything you do as the mom.
Here's one thing I don't want to get lost in this conversation. I am aware, in terms of carrying and body going through changes, women go through a lot more than men. Women's pain, and even with giving birth, women's pain threshold and all that shit, it's far reaches beyond what I think men probably can handle. I'm not even disputing that.
but
My
that right
only
there
issue is
is why women would be dads to begin with.
my own issue is you can't be you without me.
Okay. But you don't go through what I go through.
I'm with you, and God made you that way to be strong.
Right.
So be strong.
So
Don't take
again,
much of strength.
when
Just carry the water.
women are picking to choose to be fathers or mothers, we gonna go with the fathers because it's easy.
Maybe not. I mean, I know some. Like I got friends who are single dads, like who actually like raise their kids on their own with no mom help. So I mean, it's relative. That's not the norm.
I was about to say
It's not
that.
the norm, but
That's one of a few.
It's not the norm, but it's not very infrequent.
And they probably got somebody to help them, a woman.
No, but I mean, with some carrying shit on them, but I'm just speaking, they handling shit, been doing shit since birth on their own. So, I mean, and that's unfair because women, single moms, tend to get boyfriends and girlfriends, tend to get boyfriends and or girlfriends. Same way men may get boyfriends and or girlfriends, whatever they teach this. But that partner will help with their child if they're a said partner. That just may be a thing. So I think
There's actually single moms that are single moms. There's not a lot of single dads that are single dads. They don't have no girlfriend.
Okay. I don't know where you get that information from.
People I know.
Okay.
People you know.
I know a lot of people. But I don't know. You need both.
Some dads got girlfriends.
I mean, some moms got girlfriends.
Boyfriends, no, they don't.
Okay, then they just now
No, they
single
don't.
hell. Okay, Uncle
No, they
Sam is their
don't.
boyfriend.
No.
When Uncle Sam covered for fucking daycare and all that
So-
shit, that's the boyfriend.
They not
They got all that
physically
shit
there.
when they get in fucking. No, I'm not going there. Yeah, but men.
But yeah, half of that conversation cut out where shit was annoying me.
Or vice versa, she was annoying me.
Like,
When the fuck out of me talking about she God. Like, what?
I'm next to God.
What does that mean?
My womb creates life. Do your womb create life? No.
Does my womb create life?
Do
No.
your womb create life? Right here. Do your
Well,
womb?
I don't have a womb. Go ahead. I don't have like a,
So there we go. That's what I mean by I'm next to God.
but I have semen that's on my
Right.
and catch fish.
And that's equivalent to my eggs. What are you saying? But my womb creates life.
Okay, shout out to your womb.
Like,
Shout out to the womb.
you keep fucking comparing apples to apples and not
All I'm
apples to
saying
oranges.
is, if you're on the right side of God, we're on the left side of God. And if you want to say y'all more important, okay, it's 51-40 now. Oh, you feel better?
No, you the one that need to feel better. I said what I said. I don't care.
That make you feel better. 51-40 now. Y'all got it.
I said what I
51-49.
said.
So what's the win for the woman?
But
Men
again,
wear
it's
it
a lot
down.
of it's a lot of reasons moms would probably choose to be dads. You don't see that?
I don't understand that. Go ahead.
You don't?
I understand it. Go ahead. That's
You
it.
don't see that?
That's it.
Again, starting from birth, you ain't gotta go put your body through the trauma,
Okay.
put your life at risk. Sharing your body is just the hardest shit ever. Like, whether it's an easy pregnancy or a hard pregnancy, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. And again, I feel like just being the nurturer and just, I don't know, some like dads just aren't moms. Like, I feel like you need both, of course.
That's what's so called balance. And too much nurturing is not a good
But
thing.
moms,
And too much
I
discipline is
feel
not a
like-
good thing. Need balance.
I feel like a lot more falls on the mom in general from starting at birth than it does the dad.
I feel like if we're talking in general terms, I feel like women tend to shape the day-to-day operations of your child. If we're talking about in the sense of a traditional home, where the mom, and it's not a traditional anymore, life has fucking changed so much. And both parents working now. But in the traditional home, when
And it still be falling on the mom. And even in that kind of household, that's what I mean by even 2-parent households, a lot of this shit
depends.
still falls on the mom.
It depends.
Getting them up for school,
depends.
doing all of that. And
Yes,
you
it-
gotta get yourself, like, it
Here's what-
still be falling on the mom
that's
too.
relative.
Like,
Because it may.
I'm saying in
Let me
our
finish.
community.
Let me finish. And people in general. If the mom works night shifts, you can't get up and get those shit. I mean, like, well, the mom did a night shift. But the mom is working overnight 12 to 8. She's not getting up to the kids' school. Or 11 to 7. If the dad has to work at 9 to 5,
She working 12 to 8. She not seeing the kids. Who works that shift? Not no mom. Like, I don't.
that's not true.
Not no mom. I know. That works
You do
12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Like
7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
they're not even seeing the kids. So who taking care of them? No, the single father.
The dads.
Basha.
Why you assume that just men are
Basha.
capable of fucking thinking?
Basha. Because who's doing that? Where they at? With mom? Name her.
So,
point her out. Point
you
her out.
realize that there's more than 5 billion people, right?
I hear you.
So,
But I'm saying you're making up shit.
I'm not. These are. Oh my god. So what you're telling me is now no one works overnight.
I didn't say that. Cause I know moms that work overnight. Did they work 12 p.m. to 7 or 8?
What's overnight?
Overnight can start from like 10 to 7.
10 to 6, 10 to 7.
10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Okay. But they are able to get up, get their kids to school, pick the kids up from school, do homework, cook dinner, and be on.
To 7 a.m. means they're getting off at 7
a.m. and they taking to school.
If you're working in the city, that means you got like 30 minutes.
That's what they work. But you just said 12 p.m. to like 8.
I
did.
Never said that. I said 12 to 7.
I repeated what you said.
Okay. All right, so
11 a.m. to 7 a.m.
11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
11
p.m. to 7 a.m.
Okay, because I said there's no moms working 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's what I said.
I said 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's overnight.
Okay, and that's there's women working that. There's not a lot of moms working 11 to 8 like in the afternoon. Like,
that's a weird.
They don't. That's why I said they don't see the kids. Who taking care of them?
3 p.m. to 11 p.m. women work that shift. It's a swing shift. That's a thing. It's not like an unheard of thing. It's pretty common. But again, men are capable of fucking holding down a household and
I'm saying
shaping the child. But
even with two, it still be falling on the mom. Cut the bullshit. A lot of it, day to day, shit still be falling on the mom. Whether you're working, whether they stay at home, it still be falling on the mom, which is why some women would opt to be a father any day.
I think
they don't have to indulge in every detail.
I think women get caught up in details because they like to be caught up in details.
Details as in what you gonna wear to school tomorrow, as in what they gonna eat for dinner, or as in what
always something for dinner.
Like as in the school schedule, what they gotta be, what time they gotta be at their appointments, their doctor's appointments, their dance classes, or what, like
details.
It's the details. Their life. That's their life.
Okay.
Men don't take on those details about their kids' lives.
I think it's unfair.
Go ahead. You're gonna shoot the men bell every time because you're biased.
I'm not. I'm
you're
trying to be
never
fair.
going to keep it real.
I'm trying to be fair.
You're never going to keep it real. And I'm going to say what it really is.
I think
the majority of the time, that falls on the kids. Falls on the women more so than the men.
And that's usually the case
father.
Because the men are usually providing more of the financial burden.
That's not, a lot of people ain't stay-at-home moms, so that's not true.
No. You don't have to be stay-at-home mom. The man can still provide more financial.
Some households are 50-50. You don't know that.
Some are 70-30, some are 80-20.
And just because he provides 20% more, he doesn't have to take care of the details of the child. That's just men in general. It's men in general. It doesn't matter how much they're providing financially or not. They're not taking on as much as the woman.
I think that's unfair. I think when we look at this shit from like the whole picture, like I said, women are just natural caretakers. So
and moms are today
that's your natural internal thing.
Are interested in stepping back and being fathers, so they don't gotta do all that. That's all I'm saying. They don't gotta do all that.
Against their natural habitat.
Put more weight on these dads.
How much weight y'all want to carry? Gotta carry all this weight.
It's your kids. What the fuck do you mean?
I'm taking care of my
your kids.
It's a lot. Them motherfuckers is crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll speak for myself.
Neil was in general. Now I'm speaking for myself.
I'll speak for myself. I don't get personally too caught up in the details because I just don't. Because I don't have.
Could you provide more?
No, I just don't have.
Because you provide the money.
My plate is a lot. That's funny. My plate is full with a lot of different things. So.
No, you don't know when a doctor's appointment is.
No, I don't. I have no clue. That's my wife's.
No, you don't know when a dance class is scheduled.
I know. Well,
What time?
When it's scheduled?
What time is it?
Or who sets it up? Like, once you set it up and say these are the days, I'm locked in on the days. But gonna go pick the days?
You mean going in and paying for it?
What do you
If
mean?
it ain't on auto pay, you don't know where to log in at.
Oh, no, I'm not doing none of that.
Alright.
That's why I said put it on auto pay. Because if it's not on auto pay, I'm not gonna remember to pay it.
It's still login.
Yeah,
They
it's
send emails.
It's not my business.
That shit.
It's my business to pay for it.
That shit.
It's not my business to figure out
But
how you're paying
again,
for it.
even if the mom is paying for it, the dad still leaves mom to do that shit.
That's not
Like,
true. Because again, I'm speaking for myself.
y'all could be going 50-50 because it could be a blended household somewhere, and dad still be like, "Well, here's my part." They don't take on the fine details of their kids.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I know a lot of dads
And that's
do a lot of deep dive into whatever the kids are going to do. I'll say.
What's your doctor's to ask these dads? What's the kid's doctor's phone number? Like, don't Google it. What's the phone number to the doctor's office? Yeah.
Or is it just the actual doctor?
What's the doctor's?
Who the fuck
What's
knows
the
about-
address?
Who knows about hearts?
What's the address?
Somewhere in the city.
You know, because if you're that parent and the doctor calls you, they text you to confirm the appointment. You know the number that's coming up on your screen.
Well, first of all, okay.
Like, you know the number.
This is why this is petty.
I'm just saying.
Because they're not calling two people; they're calling one. So they're going to call the primary caretaker. Person who actually takes. Just because you're a primary caretaker, don't mean I'm not involved in that process. It just means that you're primarily doing it for the foreseeable future. But so if the baby got 10 appointments and you go to 7,
It's the
and I
same
go to 3,
login information on the app.
Let me
Do
finish.
you log into your doctor's appointment?
No.
But you're not going to log into the kids either. You're dirty. Why you don't have my pen medicine?
I don't have my pen medicine. I don't have the app.
You don't
The website.
You know how to log in?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still
You
on my
should
phone.
find-
Like, I don't know my password. It's everything.
But
in my
it's
phone.
the same way it would work for your kids. But y'all don't have to take on those details because
Think about it.
mom's got it. We're not saying wife, we're saying moms, girlfriends, baby mamas, women, mothers, they got it.
I think again, you guys are doing that, providing that service.
Dad could be fucking paying for the insurance and the son lives over here. Dad don't even know how to log in to look at the health records to their child.
But this is what,
That's all I'm saying. It always falls on the mom.
but mom,
Majority stuff falls on the mom.
should
Not
communicate-
everything, majority.
Mom should communicate those findings with the father if they're being that
Those
parent.
findings.
Whatever, health situations, health scares,
The
logins.
scares, the diagnosis.
Whatever,
Not
whatever.
regular doctor's appointments.
I mean, findings isn't anything. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be specific about one thing. It's findings in general. So, with anything the mom actually finds, she should be able to say, okay, hey, Dad, this is what
You're saying
I
there
found.
should be open communication about
That's-
everything in your child's life.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I feel like we have
I
open communication.
agree, but that's not what it is.
I feel like we have open
That's
communication.
not what it is.
We don't have open communication?
We do, but that's still not what it is with us. I'm saying that's not what it is with mothers and fathers. Period.
I mean,
You don't know how to log into your kids' doctor's appointments?
No.
Cut it out.
I never said
You don't know how to see what
I never said
immunizations
that.
what they got.
I've been to all the immunizations.
I didn't. No, you haven't. And I
Some
said
stuff.
you don't know what immunizations they have and they are still needing. You don't.
Well, you get one at certain stages.
I'm not trying to.
You get some at certain stages, like, so I know.
I'm not trying to shoot you
So,
down or make
I
you less
fucking
of a
know.
father. You're an amazing father.
Oh, I know. You're not telling me twice. Go ahead.
You're an amazing father. But are you like the rest of them? Yeah. That will leave most of that stuff to the mother. Yes, because that's what men do. And that's all I'm saying is why some women
I think it's
will
unfair.
choose to be.
I think it's unfair.
father.
I think it's unfair.
Because you don't have to deal with the little fine details that might come
I
with
think
kids.
it's unfair, and I'm gonna use our situation in particular, right? I don't have.
Ours is
So I can only speak for me.
Ours
so,
is okay.
So our situation in general,
It's not
I
the
don't
norm.
have the time. It is norm. It's
No,
not.
it's
It's like
not.
no one knows what you think it is.
Right.
Our situation at the time,
Stay-home moms is a luxury these days. Go ahead.
our situation in general, I don't have the time to go attend all of these things. I had to go work to afford certain privileges for the family. So therefore, let me finish. Therefore, I'm not saying that
Cause you about to lie.
I'm about to lie. Or what?
Go ahead.
I do gotta work.
You started with I don't got the time. You make your schedule. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't make my schedule. I have
Go
to be
ahead.
well.
Well, yeah. Cut the bullshit.
I don't make my schedule because there's certain things I can. My schedule is a little flexible, but I don't make my schedule. I mean, I still got to do 40 hours. So yeah, my schedule's a little flexible where I can. Oh, you know what? This day I'm gonna work 8 hours. I'm gonna work 4 hours in the morning, take off the whole afternoon, and come back and do 4 hours at night. Yes, I'm flexible in that sense. But there's some meetings that can't be moved. There's certain things that just can't move because it's just the hard times, right? So yeah,
But you can
it's flexible to an extent.
you can avoid meetings too and block it out and be like, I can't do meetings during this time.
Depending on
That's kind of like making your own schedule, is it not?
depending on
Yeah.
the severity of who's question the meeting.
Go ahead.
So within that, because of that, you take care of the other things that are just not within my purview. So as a married couple, the shit that I miss, you pick up. The shit that I'm not up on speed on, you fill me in. See that's going on in my world over here. I come back down. Hey, babe, this where we at. This what's going on with this. This money's going here. This money's going there. This how much money we got at the bank. You can spend this, da da da. So it's all fucking communicated both ways. So based off of like our way we handle shit.
If I need you to take them to the doctor,
Then I'll take
you
them.
will.
Yeah. So again, I'm there, but that's just not what. But I switched the different.
And I still gotta tell you like the rundown before you get there.
Yeah, that's
this what's
listen.
going on. This is what
Because-
happened last. This is
Again, you should communicate that. You should communicate that.
Like-
So when Kennedy went to the doctor, it was Kennedy, not Kennedy. When Colin, well, no, it was Kennedy.
You took Kennedy and Colin this year.
So I took Corey.
No, Corey's is
I took Corey.
shit. Corey's is tomorrow.
You want me tomorrow?
Yeah.
Say, look, this dad making appointments. She didn't know how to remind her again.
Yes, I do. It's on my
She fucking
schedule.
forgot.
It's on my
She
schedule.
forgot. Mom, don't forget shit. She forgot.
It's on my schedule. I got alarms.
But so I'm involved to a certain extent because again we have I won't say rules. We have a certain understanding of
Rules.
because rules sound harsh.
You sound out of your goddamn mind.
Policies.
Policies.
Procedures.
You got me fucked up.
Why are you taking that so personal?
Like I'm on the motherfucking payroll. Like,
You're on the payroll.
I'm the fucking mom. I am the fucking boss. Okay, let's
Okay,
like
that's cool. So we have policies
let's get that
and
straight.
procedures in place.
Okay, policies and procedures.
that allow us to
Like,
function
this
at a
shit is
level
a fucking.
to make sure our shit works.
This shit is not even a fucking functional
It's functional.
workplace.
It's fine. I mean, it's
You making this shit sound like it's fucking.
it's a stressful work environment, but
It's ghetto.
it's, you know,
I resign every day.
well, I mean,
But
okay, I'm not incriminating myself, but
you want to say it too. You always trying to be politically correct. Nigga, you quit today.
quit.
you was ready to resign too. I love my kids if they're listening. That's him.
I just took
I love my kids if they're ever listening
I
to
took,
this.
I took a longer lunch break than I usually would.
Like what? Keep it real, cause these kids gonna hear it one day, and they gonna have kids one day. It's the fuck hard.
But in our household, we tend to fucking communicate a lot of different shit. So I don't have time to get to. This is not great. I don't have time to get to
Say it like it is.
the smaller stuff, right? Not to say that her stuff is smaller stuff. I want to mean it work. It sounds crazy, right?
I quit.
But I don't want to demean her role within our ecosystem because she plays. an
I'm
extremely
not
important
demeaning yours either, and you're getting into the details.
No, let me
I'm
finish, let me
just
finish.
saying,
role. All I'm saying is,
whether it's us or the mom down the street, the mom in West Philly, most of that stuff just falls on the mom.
And I'm saying sometimes it's like that because
Most of 99%,
the men are usually
99%.
that's a
Sorry.
big ass number. You gotta relax.
Majority of it always falls on the mom, whether it's
We have
a mom, a working mom, a stay-at-home mom, no job
so,
mom,
Watch this. So the mom,
unemployed mom. I said no job.
the moms who work
Unemployed, like
and the dad stays home. How does it fall on the mom?
Because mom is probably still handling shit.
Oh, so not that.
I'm
She stay home
telling
doing
you.
nothing. So you got no fix from that.
Mom's probably is laying out the clothes. This is what Tina is wearing today.
Y'all got control issues.
This is what they need to make sure they have a nap around this time. Mom is still probably momming. You trying to make it sound like mom is just
Mom making an itinerary.
I'm out. Peace. I'm going to work. Like mom is still momming.
How do you know? You don't know that.
I do know that because I'm a mom and that's what we do.
So all y'all be the same.
Yeah, whether we're working or not.
They all make
You're
the same.
still, yeah. You still need to take care of my kids a certain way while we're gone. Like,
All moms are made the same.
yeah. Make sure you pack her lunch and make sure you don't forget the bag.
You realize that a mom that send their kids out here with no fucking food for lunch. You realize that moms trying to send their kids out here with pajama clothes to go fucking go to school. You realize this mom is. Everybody doesn't value the
Are
same
they
thing.
clothed? Is it clean?
No, some of them not clean.
Like, is it clean?
Everybody don't value the same thing, so you can't see all moms are the same. That's not true.
Like,
So,
we're making sure this shit is done.
and stay-at-home dads aren't. You got so basically
Their
you gotta
sister.
supervise their sister. Yo, you fucking crazy. You gotta supervise stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad
I'm sure.
to make sure that
I'm sure.
tasks get completed.
Because dads would be dead. And if you're dad, you know how y'all function.
We function on
You
fucking logic.
let the kids run around with no shoes on all day, and you get home with fucking feet dirty and stuff, and it's like,
And
why is little JJ running around with no shoes on? Like he got
JJ
3
with no
pairs of
shoes on.
Crocs right here. Why you don't have no shoes
Got no
on?
shoes on in the house.
Like
You put some socks on.
that's just like being dirty. But go ahead. Like yeah, you still got a dad to dad.
Do what?
I said what I said.
Alcohol save our marriage.
Say how you feel.
For all the men out there, I apologize in advance. I can't control this woman. She clearly is fucking not right in the head. But she's not as crazy as she seems.
I'm not lying either.
That's debatable. I'm looking at it in the light. That shit like hurt my eyes. Yeah.
Come back. Don't go to the light.
But my day to day,
Don't go
man.
to the light.
My day to day, the light was right there, and I was like, "Come get me." It's my little pause break. Play some music. You should know it. You should know it.
You're embarrassing.
True.
And what was that?
No, the
Now, now you just got fake ads or something? Like,
no, I have ads. They're not fake. First of all, these are my touchpads. Don't be so annoying.
oh my God, what was
You
that?
can't control everything. Y'all got control issues.
I'm just saying as a little unprofessional. Just start playing music in the middle of a pause.
It was. We took a break.
Cringy is what it
I
is.
I decompose for like 10 seconds and get it out. Now I'm good.
With that fake commercial music.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it was cute. Whatever. Look at me.
Your eyes is low. I'm looking.
Like,
Wake up.
I'm tired. I am like semi-tired. Moms are important. Dads are important. Grandparents are important. Siblings
We
are
didn't even
important.
get on the grandparents. Not ours. Just the new
Grandparents in
ones.
general.
The new ones.
Yeah.
The new ones out here in these streets.
Fucking know what them. Do your job. Like, do your job.
Real, I'm insane.
Do your job.
You just
Fucking
told the grandparents. They did their job. They raised the adults.
No, they. Yeah, it's true. But
They
no,
raised the adults. They over their job. They quit.
yeah,
They
listen.
couldn't wait to quit.
I had back in the day, all the kids would go to my mom's house and just because you know what's funny? Like growing up, my Bonnie, Like, she was grandma. So it wasn't my grandma, it was my dad's sister, it was my aunt. But all of her grandkids, she was grandma. So everybody was at her house. So
like the cousin could come cook. Why wouldn't you say?
We call everybody.
Why wouldn't you say your brother kids could come over too? You got all the rest of them. They all in the same age.
So it was like, oh shit, grandma got all the kids. And you wouldn't even think about that shit now as a kid. You didn't think about it because it was just norm, right? Every weekend, the house is packed. It was just fucking kids, right? And there's just cousins all over there.
I can't fathom that.
And we would have like card night. It was dope growing up.
I didn't have that opportunity.
Around like fucking siblings, well not siblings, but around cousins who were like siblings. And that was super dope. But looking back on it, like, oh shit.
Going to grandma's house,
my fucking kids don't have that experience. They won't have that experience.
Going to grandma's house and everybody there.
And mind you, so we live next door to my body, so it was
just
like
them.
We live next door, and so it was her, it was RP Willie, it was her, we, and Chanel. They stayed in the house. That was just them three. And then obviously Fly lived in the area, D lived in the area, Ab lived in the area, Marquise not too far away, and everybody would just come and call. Everybody would just come. Everybody would be at her crib. And like that was just the fucking thing that everybody would just come do. Card games, we would all go to the house and go play cards and shit. So even now, like when I first met you, we went to my body house. I had to go see fucking the family went there, and she only moved around the corner. So it was like the family went around the corner, and everybody still was kind of like there. Like Nush was there, right? Ross was there. So that was just the place to kind of be for like this family hangouts. And as I grew up, I'm like shit, I don't have, or my kids don't have that. And that's a special thing. You don't understand how much that shit actually shaped growing up.
I ain't get it. I mean, I went to a cousin's house, like my Uncle Chucky house, my Aunt Marion, Tyrion and all them, but like that wasn't regular.
But
like
I would love to be that house.
What? No, you don't. No, I don't. No, we don't. What the fuck?
Let me finish. I would love to be that house.
You gonna be here. You a dad. You're not even gonna be doing the work of watching the little motherfuckers.
I am. I order pizza. You're not even gonna be. Yo, it's a fucking game down here. It's a TV down here. Don't touch the fucking bar.
Just like the old school parents.
Like
just because you left all the cousins in one room wasn't a good thing.
Yeah, but they figured it out. Yo,
whether they was old enough to be in the room or not, just because you left them all in one room that didn't mean it was a good thing back then. We
was in Disney, right?
That ain't the kind of household I want.
We was at Disney. What was all the grandkids at? With grandma.
I'm Bonnie.
That's just grandma. So it was always a fucking thing for these kids to go to grandma. Grandma just always held shit down. So, but these new grandparents.
Let's start with again, cause y'all grown and y'all still running to our body, and now y'all got kids that is coming. Like so now all the kids gotta come with y'all. All the great grands gotta come now because all the grands and stuff are still.
That was just norm.
There. They'll never left. Like you, you too, but like
I get it.
They never left, and now they got kids. They bring their kids.
It was just a fucking thing of like
it's quadruple the amount.
Like, but that's a special dynamic. So, I know for our kids, I would love to be like, obviously not every weekend, but 6-7 times a year, just get all the fucking cousins. Come on up, man. We just fucking hang out. We just fucking. Chill out, just play, and then I think it'd be good for Colin.
The little kids, you want little?
I want kids around a certain age.
Cause again, how I just said, y'all,
we'll see how we grow up together.
The adults that grew up together are still around each other, growing up around with each other, and they're bringing their kids. Now, y'all, you just want some teens to come here and chill? Hell no.
Well, the teens are too old. Because what are you gonna do?
Like
nobody here for it.
I'm just saying. You missing. I think what I'm saying.
But even within that, now look back. Even within that, now look back. Teens were.
Y'all were the teens.
We were all the same age.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all were the teens.
I got older cousins were fucking in the other shit. So, like, it wasn't fucking. They wasn't at that age where it was like they were older. So it was like, and technically older cousins would fly and call. They were older.
I'm just trying to help you understand that wouldn't start here. there's nothing to connect them here. You're not the connecting person.
For that piece.
Yes, how Aunt Bonnie is. Because you would have to be the connecting person that will bring all the adults, that will have the kids, to bring kids to be with your kids. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
You lost me the last part.
You gotta be the core. She's the grandma. She's the core.
Yeah, grandma. So now, take it back. It's fucking new grandparents. Gonna be out on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. No one watch the kids.
I might be that grandparent.
You are.
I might.
You are.
I done did parenthood over again. I mean, I started early, had a good run, started over again.
Had a good run.
And I'm waiting on my second run. So
You going on second retirement?
yeah, I'm waiting on my second run. So by the time the kids have kids, I'm probably like, you just we plan it right. I can watch
By the time
them.
the kids have kids?
Yeah, they just plan it right. If they plan it, I'm a planner, so yeah. Don't come to me, because I know I did this a lot to my mom or anybody that watches me. I feel like I came last minute, especially if it was like, no, I probably just came to the last minute. People not gonna say no if it's like,
You show up?
yeah, like the last minute, like, no, I really got, yeah, no, I really got to do this at 7 o'clock tonight.
First of all,
You been knew you had to do that, so it was scared to ask, but
give me some money for these forgets.
like,
I had $20 to feed them and get you a platter too. 20
out.
now they're 20. Turn to the 100.
200, you gotta put a zero on it.
20 and take it to an extra zero. Add another zero, like, cause that shit get real. Hold up, my nigga. You want last minute? I know I had plans to go to the bar with Jimmy. Like, we going to Lou and Choose on this fucking Friday. Like, hold up, Mama need to chill on Lou and Choose. Watch stuff,
Don't come to me last minute, like, cause I probably already have plans. But yeah, don't.
But new grandparents are something different. It's not what I was raised on.
Yeah, jelly.
Simply because, again, the time has changed. The time has changed, right? So it's because the time has changed, parenting has changed, everything's changed. Grandparents want to be done. They want to live their fucking lives. I get it.
I can't wait.
I get it. Because keep the same energy.
You can be right with me.
You know what it is too, though?
You can be right with me.
I feel like
You can be like, you should have told her, yeah, bring the kids, but you can be right outside with me. I'm be like, no, I planned for us to go here. You can be right outside with me. You're gonna be like, I'll stay and watch the kids. You're not gonna be like that. You're not gonna be like, well, I'll just stay. You go ahead. You're not. You gonna be right along with me.
I think I will, because I'm the softer parent.
Like, she didn't ask you.
Oh, that's her fuck up then.
Like,
But that's his fuck up. Or what would have forget?
men don't be having their kids. Whatever. I ain't gonna say Kyle ain't gonna have their kids.
I have my kid. You married somebody who has a kid.
I ain't gonna say Kyle ain't gonna have their kids, but 99% of the time, women are always.
Where you get these numbers from?
Google. Women are always the ones with their kids, so I know my daughters are gonna come to us more than her son would.
If my daughter comes to my baby,
They're gonna come to us more than Colin
I'm
would.
tell her to go about her business.
And if Colin's a weekend dad and he
My son will not be a weekend dad.
and he calls to ask us to get that kid on the weekend,
He will not be a weekend
that
dad.
he's supposed to have, I'm not getting it.
He will not be a weekend dad.
You play with your own kids on the weekend. Don't get your kids on the weekend to drop them off at grandma's house, because that's what men do too.
She exposing all types of men.
I'm not
some sort of trauma in her life that she dealt with.
No.
We're gonna go seek therapy.
No.
Therapist Jackson, he right over there on the avenue. He got it covered. Like, he's good. We'll see Mr. Jackson about some help.
I only got 2 baby fathers, but I know a lot of baby fathers, so I'm just speaking for what I know. I had a baby by you. I had a baby by some other men.
I'm not a father, but I'm not a baby father. But whatever.
I had a baby by you. I had a baby by some other men.
But you can't call me a baby father though. The father of your children.
Okay, I have 2 fathers of my kids.
Okay. No, you don't call me baby father.
I have 2 fathers.
Right.
But I know a lot of fathers that are weekend dads too.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't do weekend dads.
And that's okay, honey. It's a lot of men out here that you don't know that are weekend dads that are dropping them off at grandma's.
And there's a lot of men out here that you don't know that have the
That's
kids all the
lies.
time.
That's
Oh, so you know all the men.
I know all the men you know, so.
That's not even true. What the fuck? And none of them are weekend dads.
I didn't say they was.
So
You act like I don't know full-time dads.
I don't know what you know. I know
Even full-time dads are, again,
that's still that shit. Even full-time dads ain't doing a real dad job.
I'm saying,
That's what you're saying. Even full-time dads aren't
the
real
weight-
dads.
the
Go
weight-
ahead. Go ahead and say it.
more weight always falls on the moms. It don't matter. It's just it is
Moms
who we
carry
are.
a different bag.
But
Dads
which why women
dads tend to carry a different set of bags.
financial discipline.
Financial discipline, protection, and peace of mind for you to glow into your fucking, what stage y'all call it, your
Soft boy era.
your software.
You got sons. The son.
Some of the women.
We talking about kids.
So
Provide for kids.
So the father provides this level of protection and discipline and teaching and strength to his children and the financial portion of everything. So wives or girlfriends or moms, they tend to provide a
Stepmoms.
different, all forms of mom. They tend to provide a different level of
I don't want to get in there.
different level of bag. So within that, you cover what you cover. The shit that you're missing, guess what? The dad covers. So the shit that he's missing, guess what? You cover. It's a balance. So when you say, oh well, it's dad shit, well, yeah, because dad usually dealing with other shit that mom gotta deal with. Not saying
That's not true.
dad bag is usually a little heavier on the stress
That's not
side.
true.
Dad carries a different bag.
That's not true. Yeah, they
Dad carries a
do.
different bag. And dad's bag,
Moms is usually heavier.
that's not true.
Period.
That's not true.
I said what I said.
It's not true. You looking at what
I'm looking at the 99% of moms
where
I
you get
know.
this fucking number from? You just keep pointing fucking 99%.
You research something, you get it from Google.
She done fucking said Google 99 times. Like, look, this can be all day. I don't want to go all day, all night. I was already fucking beat and tired. Men are important. Women are important.
Yes, everyone's important.
Everybody's important.
We all got children.
We all have rules to play within our children's lives. There are rules in place to help raise these kids. There should be rules in place to help raise these kids.
I was about to say, there you go.
What?
Go ahead.
There should be rules in place to help raise the kids. You and your spouse, or you and your partner, or you and your father of your child, the mother of your child, should have an understanding of.
That's not always the case.
I'm not saying that's.
And that's why I said.
I'm saying it should. The key word here was should.
And I say this not always.
The key word here was should. There should be things in place to help navigate these waters of parenthood. Because there's some fucking rough waters.
There's different styles of parenting, so it's not always the case.
It's definitely different styles of parenting. Me and Sean definitely have 2 different styles. We'll talk about that next episode of the fucking podcast.
Which means our shit ain't always the same.
Our shit is
but
never the same.
Go ahead. That's just what I was saying. It should be rules in place. That's not always the
Oh no,
case.
there is rules in place.
Like,
Because you understand I'm going to do things my way. And I don't do things your way.
I don't
and we'll find a middle
understand
ground.
it.
You don't. There you go. You don't understand it, but you will just let me get my shit off to a certain
I
extent.
don't understand. I don't
'Cause
agree.
Here's a prime example. Before we get out of here, prime
Oh
example.
my goodness.
Prime example. All right, we got some time.
No, I said no. We don't.
We got some time. So here's a prime example. My cousin came over here the other day. She went to her son's football game, and she was like, "Oh, the fucking referee did some shit or some whatever." The fucking like she came over. She had an issue with the coach's son. What the fuck? You know, it's static.
One of the coaches.
So she had an issue with one of the coaches who was doing something to her son. He was chastising the son, right? And then she spazzed out in the middle of the game to the coach.
I don't think you're giving the whole.
Paint the picture. Go ahead. Let's see.
It's not necessary.
Okay, so
But again, the man shouldn't have even been.
Let me finish. The son is in a sport. He's playing a sport. This is fucking pissing me off. The son is in a sport. He's playing a sport. in the midst of playing a sport, kids will get chastised. When things aren't right, kids will get chastised. When things are right, they will get chastised. The reality, yeah, I said what I said.
Okay.
The reality of shit is,
just make sure I'm following.
you follow me, right? You have to let that kid in that situation deal with that situation. Otherwise, you can't run their protection, try to protect him from everything. So if your child is absolutely right, you know his feelings are how he's feeling, and the coach is still chastising them, you have to let
That's
that
not
child.
cool.
Let me finish. You have to let that child understand those feelings and just process that information. Like they have to go through that shit because life is going to throw curveballs like that. But you're gonna be totally right. Somebody's still gonna fuck with you because you think you're saying you're wrong. And then you have to figure out, you have to develop those skills and understand, you know what, how do I fucking communicate effectively to fucking say, hey, you're wrong? That's a skill. Or that's just some shit you gotta go through with life.
That they gotta learn at 9, 10 years old.
You're going to learn it regardless.
Like, what
So-
are parents for? Who should be advocating for the kids if they're not
What are you
being treated right?
What are you advocating for?
If they're being chastised for something they shouldn't be chastised for, who's advocating for them
That's
if they're not
that's-
advocating for
that's a
themselves? Who are advocating for them if they're not advocating for themselves? If they're unable to communicate to advocate for themselves, who, and you're watching it, you're just supposed to stand back as a parent and let it happen. No, that's dad shit.
That's precisely.
Moms.
Because dads understand.
Like,
Because dad's been in a situation as a child, and they've been that player with that coach, and they went through that.
I think
and
you think that as because it's a boy. Because if it was your
No,
daughter,
I think it's all
and
the same.
and somebody
I think
was
it's all the
talking to
same.
your daughter a certain way,
I think it's all the same.
when she was not wrong in a certain
I
situation,
don't. So hear me out. Hear me out.
you would feel some type
Hear
of
me
way.
out. So just,
But I think because it's a boy, you saying he needs that.
just so we're clear.
No,
Just so we're clear. I'm not saying that.
I don't give a shit if it's a boy or
Let me
girl.
finish. So we're clear. I'm not saying that parents shouldn't say
Advocate
anything.
for the child.
I'm saying the manner in which you advocate is different. It looks different.
That's fine. That's fine. But you saying you shouldn't. You said you shouldn't step in at all. You shouldn't say
You
nothing.
shouldn't step in at that
you
moment.
you told her she shouldn't say nothing.
Because you're not. And not at that moment. Because you're making it the bigger thing to be. You can handle that shit later.
The man made it a big scene.
You let that whole situation die itself out.
No.
Let's
Check
take-
people in the moment, especially when they fucking with your kids.
He wasn't fucking
Period.
with your kids.
Yes, he was chastising them for something that wasn't his fault.
It's not sure. Again, sometimes they gotta kill you guys to learn a lesson. And I'm a big believer in sports as a big teacher of a lot of phases of life. So let him go through that phase.
That's what it taught you. That's not going to teach everybody.
Sports is a universal tool
Okay.
for people.
Okay.
People. Didn't you play
If you
sports?
say so. I did other stuff.
Didn't you play sports?
Track.
So
Some other
part of a
stuff.
track team, you develop some
Right.
certain skill sets from running track. Your teammates, it develop a certain level of fucking camaraderie. You learn something from your sport that has carried you through life. Whether it's teamwork, whether it's, you know what, I don't work with old people. I'm cool with my own. You've developed something from those sports. Sports is a universal tool to teach you a lot of different things. So within that, you got some other the kids go through that shit to figure that shit out.
You're just that parent. That's all. That's it and that's all. You're
think-
just that laid back parent
I think-
where
No, because
it's, I'm telling you, we will be here all night. But there's certain situations that you even been in yourself with our kids that you're just real relaxed and laid back and you're fine with it playing itself out. And I don't want to get too deep in that, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm interjecting. I'm stepping up and I'm saying something.
I want them
I'm
to
being a
figure
part
out-
of it.
I want them to figure out. I don't want to be too controlled in situations where it's here's some. This is like when they bother me. I gotta figure out
I hope it. Well, just
why. It's like a status.
I hope it ain't into the.
I don't think
thing,
it is.
but-
It just started. So I think it's like a
You
connection
need
with the
to, like-
headphones. I'm about to buy some more headphones. This is cheap anyway. We'll get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. This was great. This was great.
We're not gonna make y'all
We're
listen
not
with
gonna
all
listen
this
to all our
static.
banter. It's not a lot. It's like every now and then, it's like static every now and then. It's not a lot, but it's annoying the fuck out because it's in my ear. So I hear it. So
So you probably hear it in the camera.
well, no, it's
It's the same thing.
possibly. We'll see. Thank you guys. We'll get some outro music going on. We'll leave with Dion, and then we'll mute up. We'll mute up Mike's. Sign just muted. She can't talk anymore. I'm just getting my shit off right now. No, I'm playing. We'll get you guys out there. We'll catch you guys next week,
See
same
ya.
time. Bye.
not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me. So you ain't nothing you could do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what will change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I'm not even on the field. But